And we will continue to solve whatever that issue may be. I don't know. The previous issue I was having with the computer was that the motherboard battery was bad. I thought it was the memory, but the motherboard battery was out. Which means the clock desynced, which means it thought it couldn't start and run the stuff. So it's a strange, wild world. A cigar. Well, it's Alterac Pass. I see sometimes these cigars here. I kind of don't like them. I don't know. I don't want to hate on old Zagara, but, you know, it's Zagara, and there are just things that are way more aggressive. I don't want to say impactful, but sealing the deal. This is a Urel main. Very cool. So, with a Zagara Urel, we basically need raw damage. It's gonna be a lot of booping too. A Malfurion. Maybe look at like a Tychus. Oh, that's fair. I don't blame anybody for wanting to play Zagara. She's fun. I love the kit. I love the creep stuff. She's just missing that. Vala has the Hungering Arrow-ness, where you can just be like, attack, and then pop, 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 pop. And that, I feel like, is the part that Zagara is missing. Sylvanas has that pop, 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 too. Is that going to change Diablo's plans or Urel's plans? Tychus, with me.
It's about time.
I feel you, Wake. Yeah, when she was able to burn ammo, she had that extra edge on her with all the summons. And we, on ITN, like to say, well, give her the Sylvanas treatment, but I don't really know what that would look like for her. Because Sylvanas got quite a bit of assassinness in her. So maybe a repeat attacks from the Hydralisk deal more damage the longer it lives, but we're still dealing with a very slow ramp up. Wow, they are really loading up on killing that Diablo guy. Welcome, Killer CPA. Banelings do more hero damage. Do they not have a part like that, Scoobs? It's been so long since I played Zagara. Yeah, it was good to see you too. Yeah, I don't know if they have one of those, like, 50% less damage to something or others. Nice little band sandwich here. Cool, Urel main got Urel.
Balloon, grant us strength.
I might be doing range at the moment, because I'm assuming Zagara won't be making a lot of team fights. And if I can just stay out of Garrosh throw, I think that's best. Okay. Maybe a passionate idea of Zagara, but willing to pick something else. Hanzo and Whitemane. Well, Tassadar is a lot more damage than Zagara, at least in an AoE sense. Okay. Alright. Well, Diablo and Urel should be making enough noise on Garrosh that I shouldn't be the first thing thrown. But I'm still a little nervous about standing still too often. That's a good idea. Valkyrying a Whitemane. She does stand still. Works pretty well on Tassadar as well. I mean, Cassius just really powerful. It seems that CCL has moved away from it because they know they can run an Uther. But otherwise, still just doing lots of damage. And there ain't nothing wrong with lots of... And you have the kill potential, too. You can finish something off with Fend. You've got the ball. It's not like you're just stuck in the back getting top damage without actually having the throughput to finish something. Another rework that went from, you know, somebody who was kind of off and weirdly regarded and draftable only in a situation. So, let's see. Basic attack range, grenade. We're gonna have some people running for it. I think I do quarterback here.
The battle commences in 10 seconds.
Our lane clear is okay, so I probably don't have to go melting point.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do quarterback, because if I can get those little snipes on the Hanzos and all as they get away. I think a bacon of Surge of Light would be really good, like Vorpal Blade was for Zeratul. It loses some power, sure, but you know. I did use that a little too early. Now we're going to have some lane clear issues. Seduced by the Gary. Oh, and your rail left. That's my B. All right, no problem. We're actually equal because that's going to burn to the wall there. And she's going to interrupt it too. That's a good idea, Pepper.
We should capture this.
I'm with you. That was nice of them to kind of take a pause there. We should probably target the same thing. Diablo doesn't want to be in that lane, so I'll head down and take it. Because Tassadar should be fine to finish that off. Clear out the lane. Alright, there's a Gary. Malthiel's soaking top. I'm just kind of watching the minimap here to see if I need to get out. If anyone goes looking my way, I'll burn this into the wall here. And then from there... Alright, time to get back. I think we will have some in the rhythm moments.
Choose a talent.
But I think bigger they are is just going to do more. Because I'm still thinking I might need the minigun heal later on. Even though in the rhythm is a lot of fun. Oh dear. We died. It's a tough temptation. But I think the smartest thing we could do is just change targets. Oft. Okay, well, 2 death Tychus, but you know, I usually die a lot in the early game. Because I ain't the best assassin on the planet. Plus we'll get Odin later on. That's fair. Diablo really wanted to do the objective and get that back on our side. Cool, no harm done there. I'm gonna catch bottom. There is a Hanzo. Hanzo is top, actually, though, so we're good? About time. All right, there's going to be a wave hitting bottom. So let's get that. Urel's going to have to go back to top, probably. That's control. Malfurion says they have no mana. I'm gonna be in this stinky water though. But looks like we're good. Okay, I don't know where anybody is. I'm getting out of here. Once I see some folks, I can absolutely. And we should be good for some reason. We'll solve that mystery later on. If you missed anything, I fired Overkill, walked backwards, and hearthed. Was pouring wine. That's a good idea. Alright. You know, Malfurion's actually keeping me alive. If I'm dead, I'm dead, I think. So let's do spray and pray. I think we give him double boss with a 13.
Well fought, warriors.
That's going to be cleared by Tassadar. I can throw a grenade at mid as I pass by. That'll actually damage over time the backline enough to get me the XP. Oh, kill steal. Everyone's actually too low. I mean, I'd rather not die. Oh, that's because the game went over my face. All right, hang on. There we go. This is a professional production, you know. Okay. Alright, he threw out a spread.
Choose a talent.
Bonus damage to heroes. Each time a hero hits, reduce the cooldown. That sounds pretty good. Each time damage and enemy damage is increased. Basic attacks deal damage. Oh, all those are really good for me. I'll do Titan Grenade, though, because of my level 1. I am 15 seconds out from another Odin. It's actually a ton of his health being 2 levels up. Damn, Diablo went nuts. I don't remember ever seeing crits on Alterac pass auras, but then again, I've been playing tank so long. I probably don't really know what's up. I mean, they're right to defend, because this is not over by any means if they can just kind of get us reset, but looks like we're just gonna... Oop! Well, I caught it, I guess. Four levels up, Alterac pass. Oh my goodness. I died a lot in comparison to my friends. It was a good Urelin. I should have gone in the rhythm there, I think, in the end. We got them low so often that finishing off Gary was actually the harder part than just getting everybody low. I have no idea. I have no idea. I think Squilly Willy was just very busy and hit a lot of good stuff. Looks like they also play a lot of Muradin, but Diablo's definitely at the top of their list in the Malthael. Interesting. Yeah, no, Diablo made that worlds easier because he was so busy. I mean, even my damage was okay. I guess that's okay for... It was really cool seeing Melting Point, though, just get rid of an entire backline of minions. I like that. Didn't necessarily need it too much. We had plenty of lane clear. But it was interesting. I haven't gotten to play too much new Tychus. Light rework Tychus.